guys? Matthew B. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. I'm here with my mother,
Mommy Master,
and my sister,
Miss Milky Way.
We're here for Black Lightning, Season 1, Episode 9.
Seriously?
Anyways, Episode 9. Last week, what happened? Take it away.
Last week.
Before we talk about last week, subscribe to the channel. Sorry. Subscribe to the channel. We need like under 30 subscribers for 20K. Be one of the 30, bruh. Alright? Be one of the 30. Subscribe, man. Help us get there. I'm going to be doing a 20K giveaway. I don't know what I'm giving away yet, but 20K giveaway, Q&A, all that stuff.
I'm tired of it.
Wow. Okay. Subscribe for all that cool stuff. And subscribe to help us get to 20K, man. Let's do it. Also to the patrons and the NBA sponsors and all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for your pledges and everything else. Okay. Proceed.
So last week, Gambi. What happened again?
Gambi revealed who he was, what he was there for.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You saw she's just taking. Oh yeah. Get along.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
And then Jennifer got her powers. See, I remember names
The
now.
mic right here, you know.
I remember names now. We were happy that she didn't hide it like the Nissa.
Wait, this episode gonna be crazy. This one. Yeah, I remember now.
And then what else happened? Jennifer and what's his name? Black Lightning was training.
We saw more of Octavia's like weird bathroom scene.
That we still didn't get an explanation of as to what he's
what's going on with Octavia.
seeing.
Everybody say he might be the Tattooed Man, which is a character in Black Lightning.
Who's tattooed man?
Tattooed Man.
I think he's the soul that haunted by
Another person had that theory too. They were like, maybe
He's just floating around?
he's not at his soul is not at
his
rest.
soul is not at rest.
Well, who's
So he's
Tattooed Man?
restless.
Tattooed Man's a character in the comic books. I don't know too
That
much
was
about
just
him and what he can
my
do, but
I can tell because you didn't really see much.
no, because I did research on him, but I didn't get much from him. I just know that he was an ex-criminal gang lord, and
because he has a tattoo.
he has tattoos. I know he can I think he can manifest things or something like that, but I'm not too clear on the details, so I ain't gonna pretend like I know. I don't really. But anything else? Anything else?
We waiting to see the whole family come together to fight.
Yes, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it, man. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Like I said, guys, thank you so much. Let's get into it. We'll talk about ladies normally do. Let's get into it now. Black Lightning is back. I was listening to the whole song. It's pretty lit. Yo, he always be looking like if he look like that kind of guy that be cheating on his homework.
Yeah. I thought you and I were supposed to shoot straight with each other.
When have I ever shot crooked?
I gave you a lead that would help find Lady E's real killer.
And I passed that lead along.
And why did some fool destroy the evidence instead of collecting it?
I don't know what you want me to say.
Yo, you strike me as a good man.
No, not me.
A good man who knows that a lot of the men he's working with ain't.
It's so easy for someone like you. There's no rules. No one to answer to.
Yeah, well, it ain't always easy.
Make sure my wife and my family know the truth.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Oh my God! Why would they mention that if he's not gonna die?
Yeah, he about to be ripped. As soon as he find evidence.
He walking between amongst crooks.
Yeah. As soon as he find evidence, he's gonna be ripped. Just show her.
Jennifer, I know this is a lot for you right now.
No, you're messing with me. I'm not in the mood. I'm not screwing with you. Jennifer, I'm not messing with you.
She gonna show her.
Stop. Okay. Fine. I'll show you. I'm Thunder.
She's like,
You're just like Dad.
oh,
Yes, he has powers too. He's Black Lightning.
she just said it shit out.
Hold on. She can dead.
Oh no.
Stay away from me. Listen to me.
Dad, Anissa said, well, she just lifted up my bed and said, you're Black Lightning. And she, well, we have powers.
Where are they, first of all?
Yeah, where are they? Good question.
Yeah, look like it was at the mother lab.
No, they're at a municipal court, I think.
What did you talk about?
Right? He dead.
I need to know the energy weapon that mimics the powers of Black Lightning and good friend Peter.
And so people know they're giving him the right thing.
Exactly. He's like, give me my anti.
Follow the instructions. You'll be fine. My best to your family.
Bro, Gabby is...
He just walk up in there.
Gabby a savage, bro. Honestly?
I have questions and need answers.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Bruh.
That's President Obama.
You know Obama?
It's disrespectful to call him by his first name.
The A to Z of Ben's Court. Go.
Okay. As a law firm of record,
His maiden name, so I'm pretty confident that he thinks you're on your password.
That's Hillary.
Guess what? I have all night.
But here's the thing. She's patient. I ain't. So while she's typing and hacking, I'm trying to decide whether I want to meeting a room or well done lies.
Word.
for the record, I voted for you. Both times.
Are you serious?
Oh, jeez.
Bruh.
Oh, jeez.
Any day of the week, right? I mean, that's all right.
Bruh.
It's not funny. You can still saving all these lives. All these to talk about my ass. Like,
Oh, I just searched Black Lightning and Thunder to see what came up, but
Need that name and address? I lose your name and address.
Yo, Gabby really putting in that
He's
work.
real happy.
Oh.
Man.
He's not even this
He's seeing
street.
nobody seeing the officers. Does the scam day.
Which one? Oh God.
Man, yo, make sure the flash is off.
Watch you right there.
See what you got first.
Who?
The guy.
The car?
Wants to kill Black Lightning.
I'm nervous.
There's a
They're gonna
police
shoot.
officer
They're
there.
gonna
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah.
They're gonna shoot him.
Oh,
What?
is that the bodies that the Lady Eve was working on?
Oh.
Oh, oh, it's suit up time. Let's see. Let's go.
That's nice. I love how they did her hair.
Oh,
But she don't even know how to work her.
but hold on, no.
She experimenting.
All time.
You know she went to Gambia. Even though she went to Gambia.
It don't matter. Look at the suit, bruh. That suit is lit. No pun intended.
Black girl magic.
Uncle Gabby gave it to me.
I like it.
Hey,
Oh, you gonna let her roll? I like you like that.
there. You said when I was ready to talk, I could.
Hey, I don't know what goes on in your friends' families, but in this family, young ladies who roll their eyes or give their parents the silent treatment are young ladies who can start paying their own phone
Oh,
bills.
why? Yeah, you better tell her.
Oh, you got it. She part Caribbean.
That was a more humble version of saying that. Boys, who are you? Who are you crossing there,
There
boy?
was no right.
You turn your own key.
And I am sorry that we hurt you, but you need to know that being a parent, sometimes we have to make decisions without consulting you and hope and pray that they're the right ones.
you didn't this time. You and Dad always tell me that you trust me.
Again, if you know you got power to protect your own babies.
You don't know. I'm so sorry.
And not everybody's gonna react to it the same way.
Is he still there? Oh, homeboy dad!
You know.
Bro, you had enough pictures.
Who's he calling?
Shh.
Guys, men in black type.
You dead.
My gut tells me they're up to something.
They can see you in the mirror.
Firepower to start a war.
Stop following him. I'm caught up. I can't back you up.
I got to. This is bad. I can feel it.
Oh gosh.
He said don't follow him? He said,
Yes.
And he gonna go follow
Yes.
Yes, he said don't follow him. I can't catch up with you.
I don't
Which
even
means,
care.
which means AKA RIP.
Thank you. You're getting out of here.
Where's the other guy?
Things are about to get a little messy.
Where's the other guy?
Where the next one gone?
Yeah, where'd he go?
What? He was standing right next to him.
Right? There's no way he just dipped that fast.
Oh shoot.
Oh, he dodged that? Man, oh!
Oh my god! Nessa!
Yeah, you see? We have body armor, so headshots to finish, yeah.
Oh shoot.
Wow.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
I'm making more noise than the TV, man. I love when they walk away from fire. I like when the shows, when movies and stuff do that. Where'd the guy go?
Yeah.
The heck?
Maybe when the light turned off, he disappeared out
How,
to the...
Sway?
But Black Lightning was staring the whole time.
Yeah. Now let me change first. This suit type. I should watch from DVD. Blu-ray life.
That's it?
Kidnapping kids.
Mom, they're kept in some kind of suspended state.
They're not dead.
Ain't no such thing as death.
Oh, so maybe that's all Activia survived.
Black Lightning. All new next to
That's it for the episode?
CW.
Hey, this is Cole Sprouse.
Man.
One time we want to see more.
I'm thinking another like scene with Anessa walking
I
down.
thought it was gonna be like some crazy like. You know what they always like? They end the plot for this episode and they start the next episode by a crazy ending scene.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's review this.
What the what?
Okay, so let's review. What did you think about the episode as a whole?
It was balanced.
I don't know.
It was balanced, but you wanted to...
No, I don't think it was balanced.
It was balanced to me.
To you, it was balanced?
Yeah, because all the weeks had just a...
Okay.
So tonight you had a little bit
that
of something.
was last week. We had last week to do that.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, and it's my opinion, what I'm trying to say is that you can understand that the young lady get powers, but then again she's feeling weird. She's feeling like how most people feel when they know something wrong with them, and the first thing they think is that they're freaks. Or
but wait, before we get into the discussion, for you, you just felt that you felt it was balanced.
I felt it was balanced because if they didn't deal with those issues tonight and go back to why his father died, because everything has to be solved from that time.
I understand that. My only issue.
How did you feel about the episode? Was it before we get into discussion? I just want to know how you feel up
I'm
front.
trying to tell you. Like my only issue is the whole thing by them going to the lab. Like I didn't understand that.
How did you feel about the episode, Mandy? That's the question I'm asking.
I'm left on a cliffhanger. I want more.
Did you feel it was a good episode, or did you feel it was a filler? Did you feel it wasn't as good as last week?
Of course, I don't really judge stuff like that.
No, I mean, it's just...
I felt, of course, it's a good episode. It's Black Lightning, but I just felt like things are just not answered for me. Of course, but
okay, for me, I felt the episode was okay. I felt it was okay. I mean,
it was short.
It felt shorter. Not every week is it's going to be action packed. You do need your little fillers. I wouldn't classify this as a full filler because there was a lot of development in this episode, especially with Jennifer and Anissa as well.
It was focused more on Jennifer this episode,
which they needed to do. They had to do that because they had to showcase that. But I felt the episode was okay. It wasn't the best. Like Amanda said, it felt short. It felt like a short. I was waiting for more. Like, I was no getting comfortable.
Yeah, you know why you guys started to get comfortable, because the episode was moving smooth, like, and you weren't hyped about how you weren't going so all the time.
I know.
So it was becoming more relaxing. So you wanted to get more because it was like bringing you in. You're now beginning to feel relaxed and boop it done.
I know, but I'm just, the only thing that just confused me with this whole entire episode, not confused me, but it's just like, yeah, we needed to know how Jennifer feels about the powers and all that stuff. That's great. We needed all of that. But I was just like, what was the point of them going, not what was the point, let me rephrase that. The purpose of them going to the lab, and the guy was so confusing to me.
No, because at the lab, after they went through the notes, they had to start with green light. That's where they're producing the drugs.
Yeah.
Right? So they have to get rid of that lab. So, and the people who were working inside of there, so this thing can't get out into the streets. And they wanted to know who was the person behind green light, and that's what we just saw. But I'm quite sure it goes deeper than that.
Of course.
Right. And then the police officer guy was able to see, you remember that guy when they say, we just got a tip on green light, and then when Toledo to call him? Mm-hmm. Right, the guy now get to see his
chief.
The chief now get to see is who getting the tip off, and he in with them.
But that guy that Gambi met the first time, like,
I don't know if he is the guy that is with the company or the group that Gambi said that came into the town, and they sent Gambi there to like some special. Well,
it's a government agency. It's a government
agency. And to me, this government agency was a target on the developed neighborhoods and look at these people and experiment.
That's what he said. That's what the guy said. The guy legit said that. He said that.
And then when Gambi realized that they were going further than him just finding the people, and these people disappearing, he now see where they're disappearing to, and they seem to be alive, but in some kind of a state. So Gambi realized that he didn't want to do what they think, and now they're trying to say that now that Lady Eve dead, Gambi can no longer protect Black Lightning.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I understand all that. But the part where the guy was outside, he was saying, we gotta move. What was he saying? I just want to know what he was saying.
Which one? The one that I tell y'all I don't like?
Yeah.
He's saying that he came over to that place to check on something and
it don't feel right?
Right, doesn't feel right. We gotta move and go some. That's why he went over to Green Lab, the lab.
He said just move. He said we just have to move the lab. The field there. Well, he worked there? He worked at Pops?
Yes, so that was it.
Okay, yeah, okay, no, what is that? This commercial, yeah. Yeah, let me take a look at the TV because it's distracting. Yeah.
For you.
No, for me, because when I watch it, I forget my train of thought. Yeah, for you just get lost in anything, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, I felt the episode was, like I said, was okay. I mean,
it's okay because it ended abruptly for you.
It ended up no, but I'm just looking back at it. I just felt it was okay. It had a couple of moments that we thought things were gonna happen. We thought the policeman was gonna die. We thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, that kept us looking.
Yeah, that kept us looking.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but before I forget, I feel like Mackie's saying it's okay because that scene where Black Lightning was walking down the steps. And then out of nowhere, the security guard just shows up, and then the man just disappeared. Like, what the heck?
Was the police officer that came down the stairs?
Well, let me I listen to y'all. Let me say my piece.
It's called conversation.
You're taking too long.
But because I have a list of things in my head that I want to list out. Anyways, like I said,
right.
Start from the top again. It was okay. Okay. Let me say my piece. I felt it was okay. Bruh.
Yo, tell your story.
Oh gosh. Anyways, yeah,
the king has entered.
Anyways, from the beginning again. I'm just playing.
Is this your king?
Really?
Stop getting
Ow!
and say what you're going
I got a headache and it actually hurt.
You know when you want somebody to spill the tea and they
Well, how am I supposed to talk if I
every
keep
minute
talking?
you bring it to the end, he goes,
How am I supposed to talk if I keep talking?
It was okay. Okay.
Good.
Damn. Okay. Maybe it's not the time I have all the video space for all this playing. Gosh. Anyways. Oh my god. You know, bump my review. Bump what I gotta say. Y'all say what y'all have to say.
Say it.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yo, I want to know what you're saying.
Say what you have to say.
Gosh. Okay, so the security guard scene, it pissed me off because when they were in the lab, it wasn't moving right, man. Like, why was Black Lightning walking like if he like he couldn't walk? Like,
and they're walking so slow.
And they're walking so slow. Like, I'm like, okay, the pacing in this area is literally just weird. And then the guy, whoever the leader. The old fat white man, that guy.
He ain't fat. He just ugly looking.
The big guy, man. Him. He was annoying. And how on earth did he get away from Black? I don't understand the scene how it was shot. He was watching him the whole time, and then he turned on his thing.
No, he was literally holding the gun to the guy's head.
Yeah. What?
But watch this. The officer shot twice. He bust up shot twice. So maybe he got killed then. He didn't pop up.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's a major character.
Exactly.
I have no issue with him running away.
But when the lights turned off, maybe that's when he did.
Yeah, but we didn't see it.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is how they shot it. I have no issue with him dipping because they're not going to kill the big guy at the end. I mean, at the beginning like that right away. No, I have no issue with him dipping. It's just that the way how they shot it, having Black Lightning do what he did. It just didn't seem realistic that he can get away that way. It would make more sense if Black Lightning fully turned around as soon as the lights went off. Like, as soon as the light went off, he just went boom, and then you hear something go, and you hear it run away. That's different. But as soon as the light went off, it was just like he's in the same spot. He was like,
and then the guy comes in, and then
the guy shot
no, he did not know that the guy came in.
No, I'm not talking about that.
No.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying as soon as the light came off, he was just like looking in the same spot, and slowly, it was like 2 seconds before he slowly looked down at his hand, made it like there's a guy approaching from behind him, and then that's when the police guy came and got shot, and then he turned around, and then he was like, "Oh, you're welcome." I just felt that scene was just shot weird.
The whole part of them intruding in the lab was just weird.
That could have been left out or redone completely differently.
No, them going in the lab, they had to go in, man. It's not weird. They had to go.
Not weird, but how they did it.
How they did it.
And Anessa, we didn't see. What was the point of her being inside there? She just coughed.
But it's men that trying to get the father, and the father saved one.
I just felt that scene could have been more
like, you know,
impactful. Like when he went to go save his daughters, or
you know the scene where Tobias and them was in the tunnel and the sister died. Like that scene, they should have done it like that.
Oh, you're trying to be perfect.
No,
just you cannot be impactful in a lab with chemicals. You have people there. You see, they blow it up when they came out.
They were destroying it either way.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about how they were moving.
How they shot that entire sequence was just weird. They could have done it a lot more dynamic. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of flying and punching. They could have shot it a lot more dynamically, like how they did it. How they did it when he went to go rescue his daughters in the first episode, right?
Yeah.
And then when, like you said, Tobias' sister died. Or even when Gabby went into the thing, or even when he went into the bar, when he went into the club to save Jennifer.
Yeah, even Gabby killing Joey Toledo was impact.
All those shots were dynamically
shot. So in other words, y'all want everything to be dynamically and impactful every night, every Tuesday night.
Jefferson was just moving like he was.
It's just for this specific sequence there. Was just shot weird.
Okay,
it just felt empty.
To me.
I didn't feel they were being attacked. I didn't feel the threat. The threat wasn't there. It was like, okay, you had all this whole SWAT team come in and like 3 dudes. I didn't feel the threat.
Like where all those people come from in the first place.
Like, and then even when all these people came, you didn't even see them.
Exactly.
Apparently, they just destroyed 2 of them, and that was it.
And all we just saw was Anessa cuff one man.
Anessa punched one guy. Jefferson pulled one guy up, throw him over. I just felt that it wasn't direct. That specific scene wasn't directed well, in my opinion. It was missing something. It was weird. It was an uncomfortable scene to watch. Okay, that's just how I describe it. It was uncomfortable to watch, and to me, personally, because I'm just watching it like, okay, first of all, the stuff they're having him do, from the time the guy ran out, I'm like, what? Why they do it like that? What is going when the man who was like, I shoot his head off or whatever, like that was a good scene to set up something very dramatic. I didn't see the threat in this guy. This guy is not a threat to me.
Yeah.
He was more of a threat when if that's the same guy in the car that was talking to Gambi, he was more of a threat when he was talking in the car. He was more, but you see him there like, I'ma shoot this guy. What? All Black Knight had to do is zoom, dead. Like, you ain't a threat, bro. I don't know. I just felt that the scene was just weird.
Or unless it would have been more intense, unless they had those guns so that they shot Lady Evil.
Yeah, that would have made it just a little change like that would make all the difference.
But I guess they didn't want to do it that way.
I guess. I mean, like Mommy said, not every episode is gonna be like
it doesn't have to be.
crazy.
It didn't even have to be action packed.
It didn't have to be. I'm just saying how it was shot was just weird to me. Just having them walking like if they're on stilts. If they had a whole bunch of wires next to them and like, okay guys, you can walk, but if you walk too fast, the wire will snap and your whole costume will fall off. It's like the set designer was like the set designer forgot to bring the extra glue for the mask, and they were like, okay, well look, we don't got out there, the budget can't afford us another day, so when you walk in this scene, just walk slowly so the mask don't fall off. So it's like, that's what it felt like to me. I don't know. Anyways, man, anything else?
Besides that scene, we saw a little bit of Anessa and Gambi, and I feel like Anessa is the bridge between everybody.
Always.
She's like the more,
and she's the thinker.
She thinks she's rational.
Oh, that Vixen and Supergirl name drop though.
Who's Vixen?
Are they confirming the Arrowverse?
That's Ooh. Widow, right?
Mandy, please don't.
Hey, it's too late for this.
It's too late for this. Please.
And people yawning already.
Please don't do this.
Good.
Please don't make me do this.
I like the scene when was Hillary and Obama walking in the office.
Oh yeah,
that scene was funny.
And then a man can be like, but I voted to you can't see the thing as a mask.
Right? I voted for you twice actually.
It's supposed to be a joke.
Where is that getting me?
It's supposed to be a joke.
Yeah, I mean it was. Yeah, but
other than that, ain't not too much to talk about this episode. Next episode looks like it's gonna be more interesting. I just want to know what the heck is going on with that lab. Like, the bodies, man, the bodies.
Yeah.
What is going on with that?
They had to take time off. That's like you see some flashes to explain certain things because everybody want to know what Gambi was doing. Yeah. Where the green lab this? Where the that? Where was it?
All we hear about is this lab,
right,
lab.
The experiment the father working on since the night when Thunder find her powers when she was in the alley.
Yeah.
Where she did the father was Green Lightning and him Green Lightning now Black Lightning was looking at the lab but he couldn't get in. Right, and they didn't know what was going on, but now they're beginning to make connections and everything seems
I appreciate that
taking it back
points,
to the father and his research, understand why they had any newspaper man just dead. All of a sudden he hit and run.
I want to know who the shadow board is. So hopefully we'll get to that.
So they had to take time out to break. That's why I appreciated it because I wanted to hear the finer points.
This episode just set up for next week.
No, look, like I said, I didn't hate the episode. I was just
but the Vex had finished. I wanted to see a little more tubes tonight.
Yeah, I wanted to see
maybe Latavia's. We didn't see Tobias for 2 episodes.
Now, you had to tell him, Tobias grieving. He grieving. He gotta take time out. He didn't catch himself yet. And Toledo there too. So, you gotta catch yourself, recuperate, go to the Board of the Shadows and then come back again.
The Board of the Shadows.
That's all. And he gonna be fine.
Oh, man.
He gonna come back and then you're gonna understand if, suppose Lactavius was in that thing and somebody take you out of that bin.
Well, yeah, it has to be something like that.
Look, you Tonenki?
You Tonenki?
Nah, they put some Caribbean stuff in that thing.
You got Keith to tell.
That young lady, she only talk proper. She's like, young lady, when you're living in this house and you rolling your eye up, you have to be paying your rent.
Let that be Granny.
That was decent.
My grandmother would be like, hey.
No, you rolling your eye at me.
You rolling your eye at me?
Eh? You pay your own rent?
You play it fast.
No, you play. No, you.
No,
fresh.
Granny.
You presumptuous.
No, Granny don't use those words.
No, she said presumptuous.
Nah, Granny.
No, Granny. No, y'all doing it wrong. Y'all doing it wrong.
Granny would say, "You playing your fresh? You fresh?"
No, she'd be like, "Hey, come back here." Then she'd turn around.
She's like, "Hey." She's like, hey. It's who you think you're talking to like that? Huh? You're playing your fresh.
Y'all look like I ruined the neck.
Nah, Granny.
You rolling you eye?
That's her mother. How you gonna tell her? That's her mother.
When you see she might go to the side, sir. Like this?
Oh,
no, it is done.
Oh, gosh.
You roll your eye up in any Caribbean mother house.
Look,
and then lip roll,
maybe
sir.
Granny said that to you when you were a kid, but when I got threatened?
No. She never had a chance to threaten me. I used to behave because I didn't want the rap.
Yeah.
You see? So how would you know? How would you know?
Because I had cousins and sister and other siblings. And cousins.
Well, see, you weren't threatened by Granny. When I was threatened by Granny.
Listen,
no. Yo, you making yourself proud like you trying
it's not no, and don't give people no wrong impression, but no threatening.
By anybody.
No, it does give serious warning with the eye. They just got look.
Watch. Look, my West Indian folk understand what I mean.
Here.
Y'all
they just got
mean.
watch. You know, like how something go in them supermarket. And all them little children going, and balling again. No, I don't want that.
Granny just be like,
no, you give me that. You be a Caribbean parent and you child get on, so you just gotta do this. You see how quick the child stop crying.
That's a look, yeah.
Right? The child was set up right there and pee. You only know you don't embarrass your family like that. That's why
Granny would be like,
you open your mouth one more time. And you just gotta get the eye. And then
I was a perfect child, so I never got threatened.
Maddie never got threatened.
But you know, remember there's a reason I always used to tell y'all, here, listen, we go into the supermarket. Mommy have so much amount of money. Don't come and ask me in the supermarket, Mommy, can I have this and that? No, if I have snacks to buy snacks, I'll tell you, don't come and ask me in public. And y'all were smart.
Right?
And y'all never used to come and ask me there in public, but you see all them children were walking around the place and they kicking the mother foot and they getting on and the mother's just there walking and
David, no, I'm pulling you up in the store.
The most Granny would do is walk them fast to the car, and once you get in the car,
forget
bruh.
Or did she drag you?
If you make it home, bruh.
The journey finished. She'd be like, okay, Bert, we going home. Come, let's go. You shouldn't embarrass me on the road. And they stop long in the supermarket.
Yeah.
You don't want to own them at that point. They without Granny no more.
If you make it home, the Lord know your worth. Honestly. The Lord know your worth.
Look, let me tell y'all one thing and we done. Because you're talking about parents and respecting house. I forget to tell my mother that I want to stay back to play volleyball after school.
Oh, yeah.
And a certain time she know I just reach home. So I go in, man, and I shooting. Next thing you know, all I feel is one drag. Me didn't smell the woman nothing. The woman dragged me behind my collar. I ain't even had on my school uniform, short pants, white shirt, drag me down the road just like that. And bring your bag. You embarrassed? You can see who embarrassed this afternoon. Make I walk the long journey home in short pants, the school shirt, nothing on, socks on, boots and bag in my hand and the uniform over my hand.
Bro.
Never again I stay back in school with not telling mom I stay back.
If you had this amount of discipline now and today, these kids will not be acting the way being 12 and acting 21. Looking 21 and you 13.
Like, excuse me, young lady. Who tell you could wear this dress? What on earth? Where did you?
And back then they had, back then they had church dress, eh? Yeah, church dress.
No, but
you know
how you see these 12-year-olds wearing like booty shorts and like tight vet. Like I'm like, excuse me, child, what are you wearing?
Seriously.
Excuse me. You went to Africa up in there. What are you wearing? What are you wearing? I will tell your father. Do you know your daughter is wearing? Come and get your child.
Nope.
We'll send him back to Africa.
No.
Anyway, my battery's dying, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Clock Master N.
Mommy Master.
Milky Way.
Out.